Okay, let's start it.
Oh my god.
That's the worst start. Hello.
Tell everyone to get this
I should stop chewing gum.
Because
I feel like that's so ASMR. Wait. How we feel? Yeah, I have gum. Oh my god, that's the thing. Welcome to a podcast we haven't done in like 3 weeks. But anyway.
Yeah.
Whatever episode this is, welcome. This is what I was gonna say about my gum. I carry like one of those tubs, like the plastic ones, because I was like, they're cheaper for value. Because it just sticks without the wrappers as well.
No,
it's like less
but
annoying.
I don't like the shells on them are kind of gross.
Whatever. Anyway, I have them, but it's so funny because I have to like walk around uni. I'm always late for my classes, so I'm like running, and you just hear like maracas, and I'm like, this is really uncomfortable.
Like Seinfeld,
the Tic Tacs.
Sneaker. Yeah.
That's what it's like, and I feel it's just annoying. Anyway, that's a great intro to the podcast. What's happened since the last time we did one? What was our last one?
Michael Jackson and pedophile.
Oh my god, I am so annoyed at all the people who...
I haven't even watched the documentary, but I watched a H3 podcast about the documentary.
If there's any allegations about someone in that multitude, I just don't understand how you could say...
But, like, also because he's dead, so, like, it doesn't really matter if it is a false... Like, why would someone falsely...
Well, the people are saying it's for money or whatever, but it's like... And one of these girls I was talking... Oh my god, I'm always in Melbourne Gal Pals. Part 2 of me fighting people in Melbourne Gal Pals. She was like... look into, like, the thing, one of the dads was really jealous of Michael Jackson. Like, I have no doubt that, like, they could coerce their son or whoever it was into saying that they were abused to destroy Michael Jackson's career. I'm like, he's dead, first of all. The top of his career has come and gone. There's nothing to destroy now when he is dead. And his latest music's been released, and he's already, like, plateauing / going down in popularity anyway. But also, it's just stupid. I don't know, because I haven't watched, like, the full documentary properly. I don't know all the facts, but the thing is, either way, they're
But wouldn't you rather be, like, wrong about him being a pedophile than wrong about him not being a pedophile?
Exactly.
Because once, like, if it does come out that it's, like, they do have actual evidence of it, and you're the person that has been telling everyone that it's fake. And
I know.
Like, that's just such a risk.
That was what I was arguing, because there's people... Like, no one was really arguing, like, he 100% did it. But there were people arguing, like, he 100% didn't do it. And I'm like, how can you say either one in, like, a situation when it hasn't come out?
And why would you want to risk being on the wrong side of that?
Exactly, because... And all, it's, like, it's just so insensitive because you don't know if they're... Of course, there's always the possibility that someone is lying. But if they aren't lying, then you're being so destructive by yelling at them, like, oh my god, you're just doing it for money, like, fuck you, like... And they're, like, gone through trauma. And they're, like... And then it's just also worse because if anyone had... Even... Because the allegations, there is not really a lot of evidence because it happened so long ago. But one, exactly. How do you get evidence in sexual assault cases? But, like, two... The same amount of evidence or less is in, like, George Pell's case. But no one would stop to think, like...
Yeah.
Be like, oh, but, like, they could be lying, like, people do, but not in the same multitude that people are, like, denying stuff about
and I think it was
Michael Jackson.
A thing that, like, he was apparently, like, a pedophile but, like, didn't actually act on it.
Yeah. It doesn't
like,
surprise me.
If he's having kids in his room for a month straight, I just doubt.
I don't know.
I just doubt.
Because even if maybe he didn't, like, assault them, would you still not condemn the behaviour of, like, hanging around kids like that?
Yeah, it's still weird.
And, like, weird.
That's the thing, like, H3 made this argument. It's
I haven't
like,
watched that yet.
If he really cared about these kids, like, why is he taking them out of school to hang out with them? Like, they should be at school.
Yeah,
you know
it's
what I mean?
weird.
Like,
It's
he
so
was
weird.
literally, like, being like, oh, like, come and live with me.
It doesn't strike me as odd either, because I never thought that he was, like, such... Like, he's a great musician. I never thought he was, like, an awesome person. He's kind of creepy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I have that song, like that R. Kelly song, like,
It's
did you get your shots? Come with me to America.
What is that song? Why is that song in your head? I don't even know what that is.
Because it's on the H3 podcast, wait.
Because they were talking about R. Kelly.
Yeah.
It's remixed to Ignition, hot and fresh out the kitchen.
Kelly, come with me. Like, it's real. It's, like, real. Like, he was in, like, Africa somewhere.
It's about, like, shots, in like, Ethiopia, vaccinations?
Yeah. Come and get your... Oh, sorry. Hungry Jackass.
Burgers are better. This is not sponsored, but also the burgers are better at Hungry Jack's.
Oh my god, ew.
What?
I like deep fried, like, jalapenos, like, foul, anyway. Wait, yeah, I have it stuck in my head so hard.
I don't think I've ever heard this.
It's like 7 minutes.
About vaccinations.
It's like, do you have your shots?
Now, I would like to get to know you and talk to you. Have a drink or something, and we can just have something to eat and just... But it's so hard to get back. I'd like to come back with Rob to America.
So good. Do you have your passport? Do you have your shot?
I got it. Do you have your passport? Did you get your shots?
What is this about?
It's about him
Immigrants?
saying to people in Ethiopia, come back with me. But this is like such a
When did this come out? When he was raping people?
He wasn't raping people, he was brainwashing people.
Get your shots.
2011.
Would you like to come back with Rob to America?
And
This
he has
is
like
so
background
weird.
singing as well, so it's like planned. It's like the weirdest thing ever. Anyway, I have that stuck in my head, so
Sick. Sick, fam. Did you get your shots and get autism? Thank you.
yeah, anti-vax.
I love anti-vax people. I love Kat Von D. Oh my god, you know what I watched? It randomly was in my recommended. It was like tattoo artists react to YouTubers' tattoos. You know?
Who?
No, just random tattoo artists.
I
or, like,
always
famous-
watch those videos though.
like the Inked channel.
Yes,
and they
I always watch those
were
videos.
watching. They were reacting to like PewDiePie's tattoo of like the ghost house thing. But yeah, but they were also like looking at like Jeffree Star's like portraits and stuff. And someone was like, "Oh my god, did Kat do those?"
Ew.
And every comment's like, "Jeffree is gonna kill someone."
Yeah. Ew.
I hate her so much. Did I already talk on this podcast about how someone got mad at me because I said I would throw out my Kat Von D liner?
Someone wrote why? Who? On Melbourne Gal Pals.
Yeah, it's always Melbourne Gal Pals. I have so much news from Melbourne Gal Pals, but no, yeah, someone was making a post about something separate. It was like not about her being anti-vax. It was like, guys, did you know like the sample size of the Kat Von D liner?
Oh, yeah, it's like the same.
It's like the same size, but it
No,
isn't because
but-
they fill them up differently.
No, but also like it's like it doesn't advertise that it's like or whatever. I don't know, whatever.
Yeah. Anyway,
And
so
like every liner is like that.
yeah. Anyway, but that was what the post was about. It was just someone being like, "Oh, did you know Kat Von D's liner is like this?" Ha ha ha.
Yeah.
And then all the comments, obviously, people were like, "Who cares? Like she didn't vaccinate her kid."
Mm.
And I was like, "Oh, I just remembered I have one of these because they were giving them out at Sephora. Like time for the bin, lol." And someone replied to it, and like, they were obviously like anti-vax, like supporting Kat Von D, but they didn't want to attack me with that angle. So they were just like, "Why would you throw out makeup? That is so hateful and disgusting."
Give it to my kids that are dying right now.
No, they were like, it's a luxury. Like some people can't afford. Like, why wouldn't you just sanitize and
You
donate
literally
it?
said that you got it like. Did you say that you got it given out? Or
I
not?
think so, but either way, like I was like, my comment back to her was like, "Sorry, like I didn't realize someone homeless or in like impoverished or whatever would really be like needing my half-used Kat
Yeah.
Von D liquid liner. How the fuck are you supposed to
you can't
sanitize
even
that?"
Sanitize it. Like you want.
And I was just like,
conjunctivitis,
and I was
presumably
like,
has
where
to be
and
sanitized.
like how do you even donate that sort of makeup?
You can't donate used makeup. You can't.
Exactly.
You can give it to your friend, but you can't donate it. That's retarded.
Plus, anyway, who cares? The point still stands. I don't care if I'm wasting a mil of liquid liner. I don't want my children to have measles. So I'm good. I hope her kid dies, honestly. I don't care.
You have
Her
your
kid
pants.
seems fine, but honestly, like, she
Do
deserves...
you have your shots?
No, says Kat Von D's child. Honestly, like, it's probably ugly. I haven't seen the kid's face, but she's ugly.
She like literally isn't on social media anymore. She's got like bullied.
Good.
Back to the roots of some people deserve to be bullied.
Is she Amish?
Yes.
Do you have...
That's
That's
so
stuck in my head
gushy.
now.
It's like so.
I was just watching H3 actually. Did you see that he got that like You see the video from today? Where it's just like him reading a hate email?
Oh, I feel like I did, but I feel like I watched it like as soon as I woke up, so it's like...
It was so funny. Because it just starts like, Dear Ethan Cunt.
Yes! Yes, I did see that,
It's so funny.
Yes, and it's like, I will kill you and your pregnant dog.
Bye, XX. It was really funny. It's kind of weird that people in India, or Indians in general, are like thinking that PewDiePie's like being racist towards them.
I know, he
Like, they think
did
it's a
like that
racist
charity.
issue. Oh, did you see? Because like someone vandalized that war memorial with sub to PewDiePie.
Yeah.
And he was like, I didn't condone this, and all of course all the articles were like, this is what his kind of like thing
That's
is
literally
condoning.
ridiculous.
So then he was like, no, I didn't condone this, and then he donated to the memorial today.
But like, that's literally the dumbest thing ever. Like, that if you have a following that big, there's going to be not like statistically you will have Nazis in your following. Like statistically, that's gonna happen. You're gonna have KKK members,
And it's like not your fault. What are you supposed to do about
anything
it?
about it.
So, yeah, I don't think he ever said like.
What?
Do
Why
anything
would
like
he
that.
say it? Like, why?
No, not about like the war memorial specifically, but he never really says like, do this thing.
He doesn't say anything. But like, I guess you could argue that like he always like shows what people do to like
Yeah, so someone who's
to
like
do stuff.
stupid
So
would be
if they're
like,
like, I want to get the attention from PewDiePie, let me do this like really edgy thing. So that it
But like,
gets...
why would someone ever think that he would want that to happen?
Well, because they don't care if it's positive or negative. They just want him to notice it.
It's gay.
Yeah.
Do you have your shots?
Do you have your shots?
Ooh.
Come with Rob to America.
Why is it called Leaving Neverland?
Because that's where he lived. Some
Is that
place
a
called
place?
Neverland. I didn't know that.
Isn't that
I
like
mean,
where
I
Peter
infer
Pan
that.
like fuck children?
I infer that from like,
Where are you even supposed to watch that documentary?
I think it's on.
Do you have your shots? On Hulu or something stupid?
It's on Netflix. I'm pretty sure.
Netflix. Maybe it is. I've watched pieces because I've seen like but no, I haven't watched HG's thing on it. Like I've seen like other people talking about it.
Yeah. I just feel like I get it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've searched up Neverland and like.
That's not how you
oh my
spell
God,
it.
What's it called?
You're spelling it
Shut
like.
up! No one cares. No.
What the fuck?
Okay. The two coffees that I've had today are like intertwining. Wait, how do you spell it?
Like Neverland, like how Peter Pan. That's what the documentary is
How
called.
do you spell it though?
Neverland.
Oh, T. No, I was searching up. What's that like? Oh my God, what's in Minecraft?
Never.
Yeah, that's how it came up.
Oh my god.
Oh no, yeah, it's a district in California.
That is so random. That's actually a
Neverland
place.
Ranch. Send them to the ranch. Dr. Phil's a pedophile.
All of his kids are sent to Michael Jackson.
Oh yeah.
I can't believe that we were alive in his lifetime though, because he feels like he was
Oh no,
something
he
from the past.
owned the county. It was like a
That's
rent.
creepy.
He owned it.
That's creepy.
I know the fact that it's called
That's
Neverland.
creepy in and of itself. Even if there wasn't sexual abuse allegations,
no,
like
but
what
like,
is
that's
that?
The thing, like, yeah.
He's just like an odd, he's always been an odd unit. I don't know why that's not surprising.
Yeah, I know. I'm not surprised by it.
Yeah, he's like one of the
He's
people.
a weird, like, he has all his plastic surgery and stuff, and it's just like, it's just weird.
All of his music is weird. Like, it's weird musicians gotta have a weird life. It's not like he's gonna make random fucked up songs without like,
Yeah.
you know, like what the hell is Thriller?
Subliminal messages.
Yeah, I don't know. Someone's just like, ew. But yeah, no. And then people were like, oh my god, like, you know what's stupid though? That people can't like detach the art from the artist, whatever. Which I like, I would still watch American Beauty even though Kevin Spacey's in it, so I get what they're saying. But also, like, they would be like, oh my god, Fox FM, like, refuses to play his music. When do they ever play Michael Jackson?
That's actually so true.
When are they playing MJ?
They're playing, like, Halsey, like,
Welcome to my kitchen.
wow.
My name is Halsey. But yeah, like, they were like, oh my god, like, Fox and, like, Mix had, like, already said they wouldn't play Michael Jackson. And then I was like, when are they playing Michael Jackson? They're just not. So I really, like, now that you've noticed it, you'd be like, oh my god, I just realized this station is never playing Michael Jackson.
Yeah, because he's
no one is playing Michael Jackson.
He's literally irrelevant. Like, he hasn't been irrelevant until, like, since he died.
Yeah, exactly. I remember he died when I was 10.
I remember being in year 1 or 2 when he died.
Yeah, I was in year 3.
And then everyone cared about him for a year, and then no one cared.
Yeah, because we did it at our camp week away. We did a dance to Thriller.
Yikes.
Because we were like, just rest in peace, Michael Jackson.
Did he kill himself?
No, that was like, there's a whole thing around his death as well with his doctor.
That's so true. No, wait, didn't he like speak out against something and then like they're like, oh, he got murdered? Isn't it like a shade or something conspiracy? But like, what did he speak out about? Pedophiles. Conspiracy.
He's like, guys, why don't we just fuck children? And they were like, we have to kill him. No, but because the whole thing was like, his doctor like shouldn't have let him die, like, because he died from something that seemed really, like, the doctor should have been able to like fix, or something with his medicine, because he always had the doctor with his surgeries and everything, and everyone was just like, Janet Jackson, honestly, sis, what does she have to say about this?
Oh my god, it literally sounds like someone.
Sorry, Miss Jackson, who I am for real.
Oh yeah. Minecraft like song parodies.
Love Minecraft. They're so actually good. They're so good.
What's that one? What's that? Like
I shoot my arrows in the air sometimes.
TNT. Like the kid one, and it's like diamonds.
Oh, it's a parody of That's What I Like by Bruno Mars. It's called The Minecraft Life. It only has 300,000 views, and I'm very sad.
Everyone go watch it. Guys, comment down below where you came from. And no one... like, what is it? It's like, oh my god.
Yeah, everyone comment in the comments of Minecraft Life parody came from Abracadab-cast. And it's just me, I'll do it.
Like, Minecraft...
What? What are you looking up?
Parody... Diamonds.
I just told you what it was called.
No, what? What's it called?
The Minecraft Life. That's What I Like parody. It's like,
no,
I got diamonds if you want them, diamonds if you want them, go jump in the Minecraft.
Wait, the Minecraft.
It's the Minecraft Life. The Minecraft Life. I live in Minecraft Life.
Like literally like one.
It's so funny. I love it so much.
Oh my god, ads.
And save up to
This is why you get ad block and you watch stuff on
I
your
like
laptop.
supporting creators, you rat.
This kid.
I got a mansion full of diamonds. Minecraft deep was minus. Creepers non-fighting. Go and get to mine. Go mine some diamonds. Mine them for.
I love the rhythm. It's so good.
Like that Minecraft.
Gonna skip to when he's like screaming.
Yeah. I love creepers.
And the video is him just like jumping up and down in Minecraft.
Minecraft Life? The Minecraft Life?
We know you're on creative mode, kid. Don't try and flex. One time, this was Pocket Edition because like I played like Hunger Games and stuff on
the computer, yeah.
like the mini games or
Survival games, yeah.
Yeah, survival games. But I mainly did like survival worlds on my
Pocket
iPad.
Edition. Yeah.
On Pocket Edition. And one time I had like I had full diamond armor and it was enchanted like to the, you know how you enchant armor?
Yeah.
And it was enchanted like to the point like max level. Like it was max level.
Whoa.
I had an enchanted sword. I had like all this shit. And I walked into lava. And I died! And because when you die in lava you lose all your belongings. And all my armor died and I literally cried. Like, I literally cried.
live in Minecraft Life.
It was the most frustrating. Like, I've never been more frustrated because it was something like, I think I was in a tunnel where, like, you mine and diamonds. I was mining diamonds. I don't know why I was mining with a full enchanted armor. Like, that is dumb as fuck.
You're flexing. In case anyone joins your server.
I was flexing. I'm like, no, I feel like a creeper, like, came up to me and, like, exploded me and it, like, jumped me over, like, because it was like a lava, like, lake, and it jumped me over to the point where it was, like, it was too far out in the lake for me to, like, swim back to the shore in time. So I just died. And I lost everything, and it was the saddest thing. And, like, that world, like, the armor was, like, the best part about it. So, like, I didn't really have that good of a house. Like, I had, like, this tree house, like, this weird farm. But, like, it wasn't that good. So I lost everything. And I spent so long, and it was, like, my first world. Because, like, I used to have an iPad mini, and then I got, like, my actual iPad for, like, school in year 7. And then, like, it was, like, my first world on my, like, actual iPad.
Yeah.
It was so sad.
Yeah, I used to play Minecraft really just to go on other people's servers.
The servers are so good. I wonder if they're, like, better now. But, like, the thing is, though, that sucks is because, like, Australian internet just doesn't compare to, like, American internet. So even if, like, you could theoretically get good at survival games, like, people just have better internet, and then they shoot you in the head before you even know that they're there.
Yeah, like,
So
it's like 3, 2, 1, and you're still standing on that little tree stuff.
Yeah, and you can't move. It's, like, so annoying.
That was actually so scary, those
I know,
survival
it was
games.
fun, though. It was so
It was fun. I
It's,
wasn't
like,
very good at
literally
it.
OG, before PUBG, before Fortnite, was Minecraft survival games.
I know.
On,
it was better.
On the Hive.
Yes.
The Hive. Oh my
Yeah,
God,
I was always on the Hive.
That was such a slay.
These Chloe friends, like, guys.
And
let's
one time
jump
I
in Minecraft.
saw... What if I was on, like, a server at the same time that a Minecraft YouTuber that I, like, stand, like, my entire life, I stand this guy.
Who was it?
It was, like, King Tom. He had, like, 13,000 subscribers at his height. But, like, I stand him.
And you saw him?
And I saw him, I was like... I think I was, like, on FaceTime with, like, Max at the time or something. Oh, yeah, maybe, I don't know, but it was, like...
Minecraft Live.
I was, like, mining diamonds.
You know what I want? That kid... I want a sign on my door that says Creeper's not invited. Creeper's not invited.
I actually hate Creeper. Like, okay, this is just becoming a MineCast.
Oh my god, T.
Should we just, like, change the whole channel to MineCast?
We out here living Minecraft Live. That probably already exists. Captain Sparkles.
T. No, oh my god, I actually miss Minecraft heroes. Like, I'm not even kidding.
I watched
Oh my
people
god,
do
no,
them, but I
and
didn't
another
watch.
one of my Minecraft YouTubers, I already told you this, but, like, her dog died.
Stacey Blaze.
And it was, like, a massive part of her channel was, like, her dogs, and then it died.
know what I'm sad for? If General Marvel's dogs die.
When
Mr. Marbles.
There's gonna be Mr. Marvel.
He's so cute, but he's like gonna die. He's so old.
I know, he's like
What
12.
is gonna happen? They're gonna take like 4 years off the internet.
Like, literally, they will. Like, they literally, like, were depressed when their hamster died, and their hamsters, like, they know, like, they're known to only live, like, a year.
I know.
And,
Which
like,
is like valid. Like,
and they
fair
had
enough,
it
be
for, like-
sad, but like they're gonna
And
be
they had
so
it for, like,
sad.
less than a year, because it was, like, full grown when they got it. So...
It's gonna be sad. Plus, her whole channel is
yeah,
Jenna
like,
Marbles.
literally, Jenna Marbles was, like, named after her dog.
What if I was Bridget Casper?
Ew. That's not your cat.
Bridget.
It is Casper, actually. He's
Hand
usually
apple.
meowing in the background of videos.
Maybe he's dead, Lamau.
Anyway, Community Day Fair's tomorrow, so that's not a
I
flop.
hate community day fair. I've been every year that I was like at school, and this is my first year that I didn't go. And I don't care. It was so bad. I don't know why I went every time. I always had one thing I had to do for at least 15 minutes.
Yeah.
So I was always just there the whole day. I had Dippin' Dots, and that was kind of like
It's
it.
a foul. It's like Cold Rock ice cream. Like, it tastes like shit.
I
Like,
don't
it's
mind
so
it.
disgusting.
I like the lemon lime ones, not the dairy ones.
It looks so bad.
They have it at Melbourne Uni. I honestly want to
Cool.
try.
Cold Rock or Dippin' Dots?
No, Dippin' Dots, like a
Well,
store.
I'm not talking about Dippin' Dots. I'm talking about Cold Rock. Cold Rock is disgusting.
Okay.
Like, okay, the concept is cool,
Of Cold Rock.
but the actual ice cream, like, on its own is, like, disgusting.
Oh yeah, like
it's
not,
like literal, like, shit.
you're
The, like,
basically
shittest ice cream
paying
ever.
like $5 extra than you would pay for normal ice cream, which is better.
Just for someone to, like, smash it on the table in front of you. Like,
And
you're getting
put
your
in
food
a
and
Mars
smash it
bar.
on the
Like,
table.
just buy-
And probably coughing into it.
Just buy some connoisseur ice cream and
buy some Ben
mash.
Jerry's choc fudge brownie.
No, and get vanilla and then mash in your own Mars bar, Skittles, whatever. Because that's the whole thing,
Exactly.
is like you mash stuff in. Just do it yourself, because that is like
No,
so
but they
expensive.
have those cold benches though, and those spatulas.
Who cares? That's not. It doesn't taste that good
Those,
from the cold
those paint
spatulas.
scrapers.
You can also just get other ice cream from other ice cream stores that already has that stuff in it.
Yeah,
Like this Mars bar's flavored ice cream. Will's
it's
batch.
just like the aesthetic of having
It's smashed. Yeah, I get
It's
it, but
smashed.
it's just I don't understand how it's still thriving. Because of
money
kids.
laundering. Yeah, no, it's still thriving on Hampton's Road because
Children are just like, what is
literally-
money? I like smashing things.
What is my
Shakes
parents,
is good.
What is my parents' $5 billion mansion?
Shakes is really good. They'll always be
No,
good.
it's not. I feel like it either got worse or I just got older and realized that it was shit.
No, and they have good drinks. They don't have a good like separate ice cream. I used to get like a smoothie every day.
Ew.
It was good. It was just like pineapple.
That's gross. That's literally gross. I'm starting to make smoothies now because I got this free like vitamin powder from
You
my
put
work.
vitamin powder in that?
Yes,
I've
that's,
had two of
that's
them.
why I'm making
I had
smoothies.
two of them. I
Because
didn't
I
know.
got free vitamin powder. Wait, I'll get it right now.
What the hell? See, she's been making smoothies. I've had some. I didn't realize I was getting vitamin.
I could just be forcing you at any moment.
Well, I don't. Oh, that I've seen that. I just assumed that was like baby formula and you were hoarding it.
No, because we got it for free.
me
Like
see.
everyone got like what? How much is this?
That's a lot.
It's like a 400 gram tub. And all the workers that were working that night got it for free because our manager was like, she wasn't going to sell it anymore because it wasn't selling. So she just gave it to us. That's the thing, because I was going to get I had the chocolate flavour, but then I changed it to original because I feel like chocolate in a berry smoothie would taste like ass. But you can't taste it, it's good.
Yeah, I
and,
didn't
it's
realise.
literally, like, the ingredients is literally just, like, milk powder.
So what is it meant to do?
It has vitamin D, CA, I don't know what that is. Oh yeah, calcium, vitamin... I'm retarded.
What?
What's CA? Calcium, vitamin D,
Oh.
protein, phosphorus, protein, magnesium, vitamin C.
Wow, I go to the gym.
Yeah, sorry, I feel like this is for old people, but it's free. And, like, free shit. Like, I probably spent, like, more money than this is worth on the berries to, like, make the smoothie with it, but, like, I don't care.
But also,
it's free.
smoothies are good. I've enjoyed
Yeah, they
them.
actually are. No, I reckon it's because I use that, Okay, guys, smoothie recipe.
MineCast / pedophile / smoothie.
Bodyology that you can't buy anymore because I've discontinued it and given it to me.
Just come round, honestly.
Original flavour. Frozen strawberries, frozen raspberries that were half price.
That's not a
half a passion fruit. And oh my god, what's the tropical drink?
You put that in it?
Mildura tropical flavour juice. And then blend it up at 8 a.m.
And wake me up.
and
Fuck
wake
you.
Bridget up. And then drink
So
it
loud.
on the
Do you
way.
put ice in it?
No, because it's a frozen
Oh,
fruit.
tea. Because I was like, how's it called?
Yeah.
It's good.
It is. So that's a hack.
Minecraft life. Love Minecraft life. Well,
Won't you come with
but it is in a container. It looks like baby
America?
formula.
Yeah, I know. I thought it was like protein powder, and I was like, I do not bulk.
This.
Like, if you gave me protein powder, like, what happens if you have protein and then you just don't use it? Like, what happens?
Minecraft life? I don't know. Nothing happens. Does it? Something else happens.
It's just a waste of money. Sometimes, like, okay, no. Weren't you gonna tell me something on the podcast and then you like...
Yeah, I forgot what it was.
That's so annoying.
I didn't write anything down.
That's so annoying.
I've done 2 weeks of uni now, though.
That's like, wow.
And it's good. It's really good. I like one of my classes. It's my favourite class. Is my power class, which is basically history / politics / philosophy.
Which is like...
You would enjoy.
That's why I want to go to Melbourne.
It's great, tea. But my class for it is great because my tutor, it's at 1 p.m. and my tutor's like, bring whatever lunch you want. We'll just eat. You don't have to do the readings. Like, I won't care. We'll just talk. He's like, I'm not here to teach you. I'm here so we can just like talk. And I was like, fine. They're not meant to teach you. Your tutor's like, because the lecturers teach you content and the tutor's there like so you can ask questions and like reflect on the content. So it's like kind of like the tutors really don't care. My criminology tutor, Cal and I have the same one. We're in the same class. It's great. But she is like she's so funny. I posted this on my second account, but she started like bagging out our lecturer at the start of the thing. She comes in like...
Wait, about what though?
Just because she's annoying. Like, I'll explain. But like, you know when you like start bitching about someone, you're like, hey, so like, what do you think about blah? Like, you just like want to know their opinion first, and then you can like get into tea. Like, if I was like, to you, like, what do you think about like...
Yeah, no,
whatever.
I do that all the time.
Yeah, right. So she comes in and like she is already, first of all, looks 12. She's like this little, really short sort of like Asian girl who looks like she's probably 20 something, but she looks like she's like 12 years old.
Yeah.
And she just comes in and she like sits down and she's like, hey guys, like what is up? And I was like, okay, like this is too much energy for me. But then she's like, guys, what do you think about Bianca, who's like the lecturer for the whole thing?
Oh my god.
And we were just like, no one really
because
said
that's
anything.
the thing, because when you're at like high school, that you can't talk to your students about other teachers. But like, because everyone's an adult at uni, they don't care.
Oh yeah, no, I know. And she's like, oh, what do you guys think of Bianca? And we were just, no one really says anything. It's a pretty quiet class. We were just like, yeah, whatever. Like, not really any opinion, because she's just kind of like boring and like annoying. But she's like, how do you think about the way she just lectures? Like, how she gets people to like do questions and stuff? Because I kind of like hate it. Like, like it's just kind of like, I feel like she's giving you guys like too much simple stuff. Like, she's really baiting it down for you and like making you guys like answer questions and stuff. But like, yeah, whatever. That's just what I think. I mean, she's really nice. So we're just like, what the fuck is this class? And then the other half, she was just like, guys, there's a really great bar on campus. Like, drinks, honestly. We were like, what are we doing here?
That's so... Uni's wild.
It is really wild.
It's so funny that they're like, guys, you have to get like a good 8 out to get into like an elite uni, and then the uni's just like, yo, we should get Backers.
No, legit. It's really funny. I'm like, if this is what Melbourne is like, I don't want to know what Deakin is like.
Oh my...
No, Deakin's probably honestly better. They're probably like got more structure because they're not like any uni that has their own whole campus. Like, they're probably, like, a lot more like a school. Because Melbourne is so weird, because it's just, like, 5 different buildings in the middle of the city.
Yeah.
And it's just, where are you, honestly? Let me know in the comments what Monash is like.
Literally no one has commented on any of these, apart from, like, Lauren commented on one, I'm pretty sure.
Guys, leave comments. No one will know.
Everyone.
No one will be embarrassed about your stupid username.
That's actually so true. It's so awkward, like, when you have to do Google Docs and then your username pops up.
Mine is Bid Armitage, and it's a picture of me from when I was in year 7. And I was just joining to Google Docs, and I was like, this is not going well for me.
Also, our views keep declining, and I'm kind of annoyed about that, because who's listening to this and being like, this is bad?
Yeah, fuck you! Call out if you listen to one.
We want to get
you're
paid from this.
Like,
wait, how many people do you need views to get paid? Like, it's like 30,000 or something.
It's a lot. 1 million views is like $1,000.
No, I mean, like, but you have to reach a certain subscribers or certain views to even get on the payroll or whatever it is.
Get AdSense.
Yeah.
I don't know. Definitely not 10, which is how many we have. Or like 11. That's honestly more than I think that we should have of, like, people who are, like, subscribed. But I do know that they force a few people to subscribe.
But then I feel like there's people that are, like, listen consistently and don't subscribe.
Yeah. Guys, subscribe.
Or subscribe. Yeah.
Hit subscribe. Turn on notifications. Nothing will come up in your newsfeed because we never post. So whatever. Abracadabra. Oh my god.
Has it been fun watching Steve Carell and Steve?
Yeah, I never think about the fact that it's just them dancing on loop. I just kind of like upload it and like move on with my life.
Like, lol. Also, I was pissed because I listened to the podcast back, which is like very narcissistic, and I laugh at my own jokes. But I was listening to the last episode's back, and I was pissing myself because Bridget forgot to cut out the part where she goes to the toilet, and I'm sitting there like.
No, okay, you know what happened?
A minute, like 2 minutes straight, like it's 2 whole minutes.
No, because you know what happened is like I always like make a mental note if there's any time I've said like in the podcast like let's just cut it here.
Yeah.
And then I'll remember that one, and then when I'm editing, I'll be like, oh, I remember that I said that then. Like I'll just make a mental note in my head. So when I said we could just cut it out or you can talk by yourself, I assumed that you talked by yourself, and so I didn't check back.
I just did it.
I just fast forwarded and was like, whatever. But then I realized after it was already up and I couldn't figure out how to use YouTube's editing online because it's fucked. Then I realized that you were just sitting there. I thought you were going to talk because when I walked back into the room,
yeah, I had a
you were talking
at the very end.
So I went to the bathroom, I walked back into the room and you were talking, so I was like, oh, there's nothing I need to cut out. So then if you want to look back, there's a time where I go to the bathroom and Georgie just sits there making weird noises. It's pretty funny though. Entertaining content. Doo-doo-doo. What's the time?
It's 6:01. Don't you have to leave?
Yeah, depends when Ruby gets here. Well, maybe we could just wrap this up.
Why don't you just be late?
Because I want to, be ready for her when she comes, even though she's probably late.
Okay, well, hopefully the next one is in a week.
Yeah.
It's probably not.
It's probably not going to be, but you know what? Just say.
We're going to Japan soon.
We'll do Japan cast.
And we can do Japan cast. It'll be like an actual vlog.
We'll record a lot of them while we're there, I reckon.
Yeah, and it'll be like not Abracadab-cast. It'll be like Japan cast, and it'll be like footage that we've taken overlaid. Like,
and we'll tell stories.
It'll probably be on like a loop, but it'll be like Japan footage.
Story times when we probably get like abducted or like whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you for watching this one. I know it's been a long time. Leave below if you like Minecraft, pedophiles, or R. Kelly's song. Anyway, we'll see you soon. Stop.
Do you have your shots?
Goodbye.